Smackadoola,
Sally-doola,
Metchkaboola,
Metchkaboola,
Hakuna
Matata, Hakuna Matata, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Huey,
Pluto and Goofy and Dewey and Louie, Epcot and Toontown and Flubber, that's gooey. Everybody play the D-Show. Benny and Dumbo, Fantasia, Old Yeller,
Sebastian, Sarabi, Space Mountain, Cruella,
Bill and Gaston and that big hairy fella. Everybody play the D-Show. Try a question, try a bunch, even if it's just a hunch. Don't know if the answer is false or true, just try a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Mowgli,
Mad Hatter,
Buzz Lightyear and Roo.
lots of Prince Charmings, but who goes with who?
That's Cinderella's the one with the shoe. Everybody play the D-Show. Sleepy, Sneezy, Cyrus, Snow White, and the rest. Join the fun, come be our guest. Just ask Pocahontas, Perdita, and Blue. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. From Disneyland Paris to Tokyo. Time to show us what you know. Ready, set, here we go. Everybody play the D-Show. Hi, diddly-dee, chimp, 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 shree. Everybody play the D-Show.
With no further ado, I present your hostess with the mostest.
Hi, it's time for the D-Show, the game show that proves all that Disney stuff on your shelf is finally going to prove to be useful. Good luck, let's play. The categories for round 1 are inner space. I'm shrinking. The Briar Patch. Get the point? Mickey's Choo Choo. Don't choke. Choose away. Adventure through inner space shrunk guests at Disneyland. And here, you'll have to think small to answer these questions about tiny Disney characters. Big D-Bucks, big D-Bucks. 2,000 D-Bucks! She can fly, she can fly, she can fly! But I bet you don't know what Tinkerbell is. Bingo! Pixie. That's why she spreads pixie dust. You'll be playing for 3,000 D-Bucks! Before becoming bigger than life as James Bond, Sean Connery danced a jig in Darby O'Gill and the Little People. Can you name the Little People? Found it! Leprechauns. Lived inside of a mountain they did, and the special effects are still amazing. The next question is valued at 1,000 D-Bucks. Oh, come on! You guys promised me you weren't gonna use this clip!
He looks hurt. No! He saved my life. No, he's gonna be okay.
John.
What teeny tiny character lost a battle to a king-size scorpion? D-Buck City. Auntie. Oh, he was so brave. He tried as hard as he could. But that scorpion was just too big. And you saved their lives anyway. I need a minute. Ready for a change? How about these? Mickey's Choo Choo, 1986. A big hair year. The Briar Patch. So what looks good? In 1986, the studio released animated classic number 26. The game's afoot with these questions about the Great Mouse Detective. Just look at it flip. 2,000 D-Bucks! The film's climax featured Basil and Ratigan darting through a complex maze of gears, cogs, and flywheels inside Big Ben. What made this masterful sequence possible? Found it! Computer-generated animation. First time this tool was used in a Disney animated feature. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, only the programmer knows. 3,000 D-Bucks! You'll find Basil in the basement at 221B Baker Street, just downstairs from this literary sleuth. Who's Basil's neighbor? Absolutely, Red. Sherlock Holmes. Elementary, my dear contestants. Spin it, Mama! 1,000 D-Bucks. Watch out for this guy or he'll sick his kitty on you. Boy, an arch enemy. D-Bucks bound. Radigan. Voiced by the legendary Vincent Price. I interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you a D-Show bonus round. Yay! It's time to play Picture Perfect, the game that takes a simple little picture and turns it into a brain-twisting, eyeball-bending geometrical nightmare, also known as an 8-square slider puzzle. Listen closely. I'll present a scrambled picture that will amazingly solve itself before your eyes. But you don't want the puzzle to solve itself completely, because if you can slide together the picture in 30 seconds or less, you'll win the D-Bucks. Just buzz in when you think you can solve the puzzle, grab the mouse, and click the squares to complete the picture. The faster you solve it, the more D-Bucks you'll earn. Here's the first puzzle. Good luck. Buzz in when you can solve it in 30 seconds. Red, grab the mouse. Hurry, click on the squares to solve the picture. Great job. Let's see how easy this one is. Red, grab the mouse. Hurry, click on the squares to solve the picture. That was amazing. Gee, I hate to do this to you. The last puzzle. Buzz in when you can solve it in red. Grab the mouse. Hurry, click on the squares to solve the picture. Picture perfect. It's time to return. How about a new category? The Briar Patch. Mickey's Choo Choo. Star Tours. I wonder who it'll be. Your choice. Mickey's Choo Choo is a 1929 cartoon, but here it's all about another choo-choo, the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. This is the D-Show spin cycle. 3,000 D-Bucks! At Disneyland Paris, they could have called it Big Thunder Island since it's surrounded by the rivers of America. How do the trains get to the mountain? That's it! Underwater tunnel. Wow, do you have to hold your breath? You could win 2,000 D-Bucks! There's bones in them there hills. Dinosaur bones. But what kind? Swell choice. Tyrannosaurus. It seems like you go right under the ribs. The next question is worth 3,000 D-Bucks. Ah, what could be more relaxing than a train ride? hope you got a good look at the scenery. What U.S. national park inspired the majestic setting of Disneyland's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad? D-Buck City, Bryce Canyon. In Florida, Paris, and Tokyo, they resemble Monument Valley. Congratulations! You made it to the halfway mark. Let's check the scores. Your score is playing out like a fairy tale. And I can't wait for the happy ending. Oh, you've made it to round 2, where the D-Bucks are doubled. Let's see the remaining categories. Silly Symphony. That sounds funny. The Briar Patch. Star Tours. Lead the way. Disney made 75 Silly Symphony cartoons, but here we'll have our own Silly Symphony with these questions about Disney musicians and their instruments. Flipping for D-Bucks. 4,000 D-Bucks. Everybody wants to be a cat. Well, almost everybody. What trumpet-playing jazz legend was originally intended to play Scat Cat in the animated feature The Aristocats? Absolutely correct. Louis Armstrong. Satchmo was the one they wanted, but his schedule wouldn't allow him to do it. Concentrate, concentrate. Big D-Bucks, and stop! 2,000 D-Bucks! If you came across Christopher Robin leading a parade with Pooh, Tigger, and Piglet, what musical instrument would he most likely be playing? Right, Red. Drum. A little red one, if I remember right. Answer this, and to your score I'll add 6,000 D-Bucks! I wouldn't be caught dead at this party. Did you know that the pipe organ in this scene from the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland first appeared in a blockbuster film? Who's the organ donor? Found it! 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And Captain Nemo played it beautifully. The categories are the Briar Patch, Star Tours. Anything tickle your fancy? The Briar Patch was Brer Rabbit's salvation and Song of the South, but you may need saving as you answer these questions about dangerous places. Spin away! Oh, this part is so exciting. 4,000 D-Bucks! Spaceships go in, but they don't come out. What celestial vacuum did the USS Palomino seek to avoid in the 1979 sci-fi film of the same name? Got it! The Black Hole. Starring Maximilian Schell and the huggable Ernest Borgnine. This is my favorite part. 6,000 D-Bucks! You'll turn to sand if you step in this arid wasteland from the film Return to Oz. Name the sand trap. Found it! Deadly Desert. To cross it, you'll need a gump. Oh, but that's another question. And the question is worth 2,000 D-Bucks! Kids, I'm not sure you should be here.
Whoa! It's really creepy, yeah. Isn't it great? We could get in big trouble. I know. I wonder if its brains are still in there. There's only one way to know. Come on, let's go check it out.
The only checking out you will do would be to check out of here.
I'd listen to Zazu. What's the eerie place Nala and Simba should avoid? Got it! Elephant Graveyard. Oh yeah! And the hyenas almost got them. And then Mufasa showed up and... Sorry, I really like that part. Hold everything! It's time for a D-Show bonus round! Here's an animated game I call Cel-O-Vision. All you have to do is buzz in when the character Cel matches the background painting. Make the match and win 1,000 D-Bucks! Mismatch anytime during the game and it'll cost you 1,000 D-bucks. Finger on your buzz-in key. Roll 'em. Got it! Got it! Got it! Found it! Got it! Found it! Match! Tiki 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 tiki. Got it! Found it! Match! Feel free to dance. Match! Got it! Look for clues. Match! Got it! Got it! Tiki 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 woo! Got it! Match! Feel free to dance. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. I present the final category. Welcome back to our tour of Disney stars. It's time to visit a true legend, Snow White. Let's see what the next question is worth. 2,000 D-bucks! Snow White was there for Disneyland's opening day. Where in Fantasyland can you step inside her story? D-bucks bound! Snow White's Scary Adventure. It tells the story of Snow White and may contain scenes too intense for children under 6. Or D-show hosts! Flip away! 6,000 D-bucks! Before her prince came, Snow White worked the whole day through. What was her first job before joining the dwarfs? Delightful! Scullery maid. Well, we all have to start somewhere. This question could nab you 6,000 D-bucks! Snow White takes the Big Apple by storm! Where did Snow White star in 1980's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs stage show? Correct! Radio City Music Hall. It had 4 extra songs that weren't even in the movie. Looks like it's time for the Defibrillator, the round that separates the mice from the men. Sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. Just ask Pinocchio, especially during the Defibrillator. It's here you'll have 60 seconds to tell me whether 15 Disney facts are true or false. The first player to answer correctly will be awarded 2,000 D-bucks. If your answer is incorrect, you'll lose 2,000 D-bucks. And remember, there's no time to waste. Answer as soon as you spot a truth or a fib. Press your buzz-in key if you think the fact is the truth, or press the key to the right of it if you spot a fib. Mickey, give me 60 seconds on the clock. Bambi never grew antlers. Tim Conway was Amos in the Apple Dumpling Gang. On opening day, Disneyland welcomed over 1 million guests. Oliver was the last kitty in the box. Walt Disney never appeared on television. Chip is Dale in Australia. Mickey Mouse Magazine debuted in 1933. The radiant Suzanne Plachette was the voice of Flower. Ariel married Prince Eric because the glass slipper fit. Guests dine at California Grill atop the contemporary resort at Walt Disney World. Walt Disney had 2 offices at the Burbank Studios. Cruella de Vil has 3 pet terriers. Gosselin Mallard is Drake Mallard's niece. The Black Cauldron is narrated by John Huston. Sebastian is a spiny lobster! That's it! We have the final score! And what a score! Are you sure you don't work for Disney? Maybe you should. Call 818-558-2222. Make sure to join me again. I'll be right here, scanning the world for the best of Disney trivia. Until then, remember what Ursula said to Chef Louis. No, I wouldn't like any calamari. See you real soon, right here on The D Show.
Salagadoola,
Salagadoola,
Menchkaboola,
Menchkaboola,
Hakuna,
Matata, Hakuna Matata.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Huey,
Pluto and Goofy and Dewey and Louie, Epcot and Toontown and Flubber, that's gooey. Everybody play the D Show. Benny and Dumbo, Fantasia, Old Yellow,
Sebastian, Sarabi, Space Mountain, Cruella,
Bill and Gaston and that big hairy fella. Everybody play the D Show. Try a question, try a bunch, even if it's just a hunch. Don't know if the answer is false or true, just try a little bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Mowgli,
Mad Hatter,
Buzz Lightyear and Boo.
lots of Prince Charmings, but who goes with who?
That's Cinderella's the one with the shoe. Everybody play the D Show. Sleepy, Sneezy, Sour, Snow White, and the rest. Join the fun, come be our guest. Just ask Pocahontas, Perdita, and Pooh. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. From Disneyland, Paris to Tokyo. Time to show us what you know.